Hello everyone and welcome to Bliss Frequency. This isn't just a channel, it's a living transmission, a sanctuary for soul remembrance, energetic decoding, and sovereign reclamation. My name is Trixie, and together we'll decode the matrix to expose the illusion of progress and reveal the ritual of control hiding behind it. We'll metabolize the distortions surfacing in the collective field and anchor truth through ritual clarity. You are experiencing more days that the need to rest is overwhelming your desire to perform pejorative tasks. You find it increasingly difficult to be disingenuous or anything other than your most authentic self in any given moment. You are apathetic to the spectacle and hate that rage around you. You no longer want to engage in activities or dramas that used to intrigue or entice you. What do you need to focus on right now? I'm going to pull some cards from the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck to get us started today. I think there are 3 comets active in our immediate solar system, and it feels like there is an energetic drag since they've entered the scene, but it could also be because there's a $50 billion bailout for the banking system, but whatever. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is telling me you are exactly where you need to be. So, focusing on everything that you have, your wealth, your security, your financial stability, and if you feel like you are lacking in those areas, I suspect it won't be for long. Wealth and prosperity are incoming, and that is what you need to be keeping your focus on, is staying grounded and mature and keeping your mind on your money and your money on your mind. So it is important to keep focused on your goals. It's going to help your energy level even on days when it's really hard to just keep going. Just do what you can to move forward with your goal setting measures. I know many of you have been struggling since you've had an awakening, and once you have your awakening, it doesn't exactly stop. You keep finding that you're always leveling up, and you're going to continue to cut out things that no longer serve. And for many of us, that was no longer working for corporations, that we have to deflect who we are, what we stand for, what our belief system is, especially if that corporation is not really benefiting the people it's supposed to serve. There's a disconnect, and it's really getting increasingly difficult to show up in any space, not just work, but relationships, whether they're casual or intense romantic situations. If there's a disconnect between how you're feeling and the energy of the other entity, it's just not going to work. So the more that you focus on your spiritual health and happiness and making inroads into doing what you love and loving what you do, all of your spiritual work is going to be a part of that, and it's going to be so much more fulfilling. I sense that investors or partners may be coming in at this time to give you some relief that you have been needing and asking for. What can we add to what can you be focusing on right now? Especially with all of the government shutdown drama, it's really just so hideous. And then watching President Trump make that ostentatious display with his Great Gatsby party was like, oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me with this. Okay, we have the star. So the star really speaks to your soul, and you want to do what is nourishing for you and it helps you reflect on maybe what's hiding underneath the surface in your subconscious mind. I know that's more the moon, but the stars come out during nighttime, and she is in the water and she's watering her garden. She has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. So she's trying to keep her balance between her earthly life and her spiritual life. And the more that you can remain in balance, the better off you are going to feel and able to work through these heavy energies that we're experiencing right now. Many of you are not only experiencing financial hardships and you're working to figure a way out of the matrix trap, but there are others of you who are escaping relationship traps, and I feel that you have been doing a lot of work to heal yourself from romantic relationships that by the time they completed felt anything but romantic. I know that some of you kept hanging on to relationships because, not necessarily because you wanted to, but because you felt concerned for your partner, who you know how they were raised and you know how that affected them in their life, and that is why you gave them so much grace. And you keep hoping that they're going to return to the person that you knew when you first met, but for too many, the person that they first approached you as was more a mirror reflection of you and not who they truly are. So you can't wait for people to come back to who you thought they were in the beginning. Most of the time, that person does not exist. They were showing you what you wanted to see by acting like you. We'll pull one more from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck to get us launched. But everything feels so heavy today. What do we have? Page of Wands. Then we have the Page of Wands come out. Thank goodness, because he's like, why are you so serious? Where is your passion? Where is your joy? We need to go from there. And then this kind of brings us back to the King of Pentacles and finding your own way of doing something that you love and loving what you do. You have to do something that, it ignites your passion. I don't know, like maybe bookkeeping ignites your passion. Maybe it's drawing and sketching, and a lot of things that ignite our passion are creative pursuits. And so then it gets really scary, and then the self-doubt comes in. Am I good enough? Will I ever be good enough? And yes, you're absolutely good enough. So this is a great time to express yourself as a whole new identity to help you become more energetic and explore a new source of inspiration, a new source of income. And do check in with your subconscious and pray and meditate on this. And like, if you didn't have to do anything today and you got to play hooky from work, what would you want to do? If you didn't have to do any chores, what would you want to do? And just start thinking more like you did when you were a child. What motivated you? What made you happy? What gave you joy? What could you not wait to do after the homework was done? And just play around a little bit and see what happens. Check out some YouTube videos for inspiration, or ask your own child if you have kids, what do they want to do? Just the more you act on some creative outlets, the more it's going to help you in all other aspects of your life. So it's just good to honor this integration phase. After a spiritual awakening or major lifestyle shift, your system undergoes a massive recalibration. This isn't just emotional, it's cellular, neurological, and energetic. According to spiritual wellness experts, this phase often brings fatigue, apathy, and hypersensitivity as your nervous system detoxes old patterns. A deepening truth impulse. And that means you can't fake it anymore. There's no more, I'll fake it till I make it. It just doesn't work. You'll have to show up as your authentic self. So rest is not regression. Build in integration windows after you have a spiritual or emotional breakthrough. Let your nervous system catch up to your soul. What is being transmuted through your fatigue? Nine of Swords. You're having trouble sleeping at night. Yeah, I just keep coming back to the job situation. It's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming, especially right now. It's concerning how little the government seems to care for the people. And they are supposed to exist at our pleasure. It's not the other way around. And they can't get along, so they just shut down, and they don't care who it hurts. It's distressing. And it's causing you to lose a lot of sleep, and it's making it even difficult for you to focus. If there is any relief that you can get, just ask for help without fearing what other people are going to think. And of course, go to source. And that is the best source of all the help that you could ask for. But sometimes you really feel like you need some support in the physical realm. And anyone that you can turn to right now, just to even lend an ear so you can unburden yourself, may be really useful. But conflict is going to happen, and you need to get your sleep at night. So energetic congestion often masquerades as burnout. You may be carrying residual cords from past relationships or collective grief. And alternatively, you may be recovering from overexposure to digital noise. media spectacle, or spiritual performance. All of those things add up to take a toll and make it hard to get any rest. So the more you can detach yourself from anything technological, especially before going to sleep, and take a bath, read a book, pray or meditate, or even practice yin yoga before sleep, and stay off the phone, the computer, or the television. It's going to help you get a better night's rest. What are you no longer willing to perform or pretend? Now I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels deck. I'm absolutely so pleased with this deck. I love it so much. It seems like I identify with every card. Every journey starts with a single step. So I'm going to read a little bit out of the guidebook on this. You are on a journey. Yes, it is an internal journey, but there is also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of an internal healing. The journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life, so much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. You have all that you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you are going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concerned or anxious. You will be able to travel far lighter than you ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing, even if what you are leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind when it is time to spread its newly formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon that is unknown. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experiences. You see, this journey is a spiritual gift. It is an invitation from the great loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You are not supposed to know all the details, nor how it is going to work out before you set out. You are just meant to take one step after the other, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. If you are considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes as confirmation that the journey will in some way be a life-changing one, and this is good. If the journey you are considering is of a more internal variety, such as exploring a new field of consciousness, beginning a new creative work, or traveling into the void of unknown possibilities in order to start your work, then this oracle is confirmation that it is indeed a wise choice and much new life will come of it. This oracle brings you particular guidance that the apparently small steps you are taking in an area of your life, important to you right now, are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the effects of your actions are cumulative, and soon they will begin to overflow into the physical world with a positive impact that may surprise you. This oracle brings you the message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing the results translate into the physical world, keep faith, as the physical manifestation of your inner work is coming. Remember that you have all the resources you need and then some. What helps to clear energetic residue and burnout? Energetic hygiene rituals, smoke clearing, salt baths, or your own sigil-based protocols. Immersing yourself in nature, even 20 minutes in the woods, can reset your field. Voice work like humming, chanting, or speaking your truth aloud to clear your throat chakra and reclaim rhythm. What frequency is rising beneath the ache? I'm going to pull a card from the Awakening Intuition Oracle deck. Stay open, set sail, and surrender. You receive more intuitive guidance and more co-creative assistance from Spirit if you surrender now. Stop paddling, put up your oars, and let the river take you. Stay open to unexpected bends in the river, guiding you to the perfect port. Don't strategize, just recognize divine direction. Master intuition by staying open-minded. There is a mass awakening, and more people are remembering that they are divine beings having a human experience. You are helping to lead that charge. You have been diligently removing habits that no longer serve. People have exited your life. You are incorporating healthy lifestyle changes. However, the process has been exhausting. After all the work on yourself, you wonder why you aren't feeling more energetic. Let's see what the cards can tell me about this situation. We're going back to the Rider-Waite deck. The Queen of Wands. That's interesting because the Queen of Wands is known as the Witch of the Tarot. And she's fabulous, darling. This brings us back into our Page of Wands energy, where you are going to feel so much better when you are able to tap into your creativity and remain assertive and exuberant in your fiery passion, and just remain confident in your sociable self. Getting out more and talking to like-minded souls will feel like a balm to your soul. I sense that you've been isolating over the past few months, maybe longer, maybe a year, and it's time to break out of your shell and experience things outside of yourself. To help, it will be like a breath of fresh air for you to get around and moving with others And the holiday season is always great to connect with people and enjoy that feeling of caring and sharing and camaraderie. And it would just be so wonderful if we focused on that more than commercial gifts this year. The greatest gift we can give one another is just time and listening. And I don't know how often that even happens anymore. We have so much going on, and focus is normally on parties and gifts instead of quietly sharing and listening and exchanging pieces of who we really are, instead of exchanging, something I saw in the clearance bin for $5 for my Secret Santa. So more intentional sharing with people and giving of your time and your listening skills is also going to help you reignite some passion for life that I feel has been waning as you've been working on yourself. And self-healing is not an easy process. It does take a lot of time and effort, and it can take a lot out of you. So don't forget that while you're self-healing, you need to take some time just to regroup, just to find some quiet so you can incorporate and metabolize everything that you've been learning and working through. It's like the shavasana after yoga. You have to lay there in the silence and let your body, your mind, your soul, and catch up with everything that you've been working on. But this is also going back to what is going to spark you creatively. And just listen to your intuition and take some calculated risks, but mostly just have fun. Communication, creativity, and compassion. That's going to get you really far. And tapping into your emotional health is going to help you spark your intuition and your creative passion. Let's see, where can we go from there? So, how can you recoup your energy levels and maintain a healthy baseline instead of experiencing so much energetic upheaval? What act will restore your baseline and honor your truth? Because you've been doing the work. Now let the work do you. Instead of pushing for more change, ask what wants to move through me today? What feels like resonance, not obligation? Or you can even create a resonance menu, a list of activities that replenish you, movement that feels like play, dancing, stretching, walking barefoot. Foods that feel like medicine, not punishment. A healthy, bone broth will be comforting now that we're getting into the cold seasons. Or creative acts that don't require an audience, just doodling on a sketch pad. It doesn't need to wow the whole room. It doesn't need to be, a masterpiece that you can sell. Just something that's fun. You're not meant to maintain a constant high. You're meant to cycle with clarity. So establishing a morning sovereignty ritual would be beneficial, even 5 minutes of breath work, intentional meditation, or staring at a lighted candle. And in the evening, you can clear by releasing the day and call back your energy. Just thank your body Take, a 20 or 30-minute yin yoga session to settle down, or even just relax in a tub. But what part of you is watching this unfold with clarity? I'm going to pull a card from the Starseed Oracle deck. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. A lot of sensitive people, especially if you're empathic, can feel the emotions of not just the people in the room. Some can feel the emotions for the entire collective. And it does begin to feel like you have to do something to clear this energy. And it's true that you are a very skilled alchemical transmutationist, but you're not going to be able to do that work if you don't know how to release burdens that aren't yours. Especially with empaths, they were the caretakers of their families, and many of us came from dysfunctional or abusive homes, and we desperately wanted everyone to feel better, and nobody was talking. You just feel this awful, heavy fog-like burden overcome you, and you just, as a small child, want your parents to be happy, you want your siblings to be happy, and of course you want to be happy. And so those early responsibilities, they start when you are just so young and you don't even know who you are or what you are, even what an empath is. And then it just becomes a habit that you think you are responsible for making people laugh or making someone who's not having a great day feel better. But don't overextend yourself. You don't have to make everyone feel better. Just go with the flow. But mostly you can't do that for others until you do it for yourself. So take care of yourself first. It's so important. Cannot stress that enough. Because I learned the hard way that you will just get so depleted. And it's not as if anybody really notices. They just notice that's your role and you do it. When you stop doing it, there's a lot of pushback. And that's a whole other dynamic to work through, but maybe another day. So what can you do to reframe the ache? Because the ache isn't failure. It's evidence of your refusal to collapse. You're metabolizing collective distortion while holding a signal of truth. That's not light work, but it is the work of a light worker. So don't ask, why am I tired? Ask, what am I transmuting? And some things that you can focus on to rewire how your brain thinks is refining your energetic filters. Like, what's getting your attention and what's not? Has that changed? Reclaiming joy as a sovereign act, not as escape, but as frequency medicine. You're not collapsing. You are composting the illusion. The field is leveling, not to punish, but to reveal. You are not late, you are arriving. And last, I'm going to pull a card from the Rumi Oracle deck, and I'll read a little bit out of the guidebook because it's so inspiring. Cosmic Heart. I was dead. I became alive. I was tears. I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. Rumi. I hear it and weep in sublime reverence. I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf, but I had not heard one true sound. Much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then, in my moment of crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than these temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things like fear and doubt is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fishes, emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud, louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. Thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already and you're enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing, not just for the algorithm, but as a form of energetic exchange that helps me intuit what you need to help you navigate your soul journey and life purpose. Take care and God bless.